weekend. And today we're going to be running off. Open the book of John chapter 21. John chapter 21. From verse 2. There were together Simon Peter and Thomas called Didymus and Nathanael Cana in Galilee and the sons of Zebedee and the two other of his disciples. Simon Peter said unto them, I go back to fishing. They said unto him, we also go with thee. They went forth and entered into a ship immediately, and that night they caught nothing. Somebody said nothing. But when the morning was now come, Jesus stood on the shore, but the disciples knew not that it was Jesus. Then Jesus said unto them, children, have ye any meat? They answered him, no. And he said unto them, cast the net on the right side of the ship, and ye shall find. They cast therefore, and now they were not able to draw it for the multitude of fishes. Therefore, the disciples whom Jesus loved so said to Peter, it is the Lord. Now when Simon Peter heard that it was the Lord, he gave his fisher's coat unto him, in bracket, for he was naked, and did cast himself into the sea. And the other disciples came, in a little ship, for they were not far from land, but as it were 200 cubits, dragging the net with fishes. As soon then as they were come to land, they saw a fire of coals there, and fish left thereon, and bread. Jesus said unto them, bring of the fish which ye have now caught. Simon Peter went up and threw the net to land full of great fishes, and 153, and for all there were so many, yet was not the net broken. Jesus said unto them, come and dine. And none of the disciples doth ask him, who art thou? Knowing that it was the Lord. Jesus then cometh and taketh bread, and giveth them, and fish likewise. This is now the third time that Jesus showed himself to his disciples after that he was risen from the dead. So when they had dined, pay attention from here. When they had dined, Jesus said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than this? He said unto him, yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, feed my lamb. He said to him again the second time, Simon, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, feed my sheep. He said unto him the third time, Simeon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me for real? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things, thou knowest that I love thee. Jesus said unto him, feed my sheep. And I'm going to be preaching on the topic I captured, do you really love God? Do you really love God? Do you really love God? in that manner, ask your neighbor, do you really love God? And I want the answer of this question to be in your heart, not in your mouth. I want the answer to this question to be in your heart and not what? In your mouth. So many times in life we profess love, but we don't know what love is. So many times we say we love God, but we love Him just religiously. What do I mean religiously? Or you can say culturally. Just, this is the culture of time. On Sunday, people go to church, I go to church. So in church, people are praying, I pray. But how much love do you really have for God? To drive home further, Matthew chapter 6, verse 24 to 25. Jesus began to speak to his disciples about things they should worry about. And he spoke and said that no man can serve two masters at a time. Nobody can serve two masters at what? At a time. It's either you do what? You love one and hate one. And then he said, no one can serve mammon and God. No one can serve what? Mammon and God. In trying to understand what he mean by saying mammon. Mammon is a spirit that controls riches. It's a spirit that controls riches. And that spirit is at work in this world. Many people don't even know when they start serving this spirit. Between you and God, between God and money, which one do you love most? Between God and money, which one do you love most? How many of you know that anything that is taking much of your time thinking is your God? Anything that takes most of your time thinking is your God. If at all times you sit down, all you think about is money, money has become your God. That was why he was saying that no man can serve God and money. You must detest one. You must love one and hate the other. Don't mistake me, child of God. Money is good. Money is very sweet. Money makes life so sweet. Money makes life easy. But child of God, the same money, the Bible said that it answered what? All things. Very important. Money answered all things. Money is also a defense. The Bible said that wisdom is a defense and money is a defense. But the excellency of wisdom is that wisdom gives life. While money answered all things, God wants us to be careful with it. Yes, you can buy whatever you need when money is involved. But child of God, God wants us to be careful with it. It is my wish that everybody makes heaven. But I want you to understand one thing, child of God. In heaven there are ranks. There are positions. Many people are working with everything that God has given them here to make sure that they get a better rank. So you can decide not to work with yours. And when you get to heaven, you become like a man, no problem. there, everybody will have positions. Everybody will have their own positions. So that is why you must work to make sure that you get a better place. I told us of a story of a man who had a dream. I've always told this story for years. During time they would announce offering time, he will leave the church to go and pee. The time pastor is calling for seed, can we have people that will come out for seed? He will leave the church to go and pee. When they mention tithe time, he will distract himself and go and pee, or go and answer a call, whatever, just to make sure he doesn't pay attention. One day, the church gathered on Sunday, and this same man said he wants to testify. Everybody is worried about the testimony, because it's not yet testimony time. Just like I'm preaching now, somebody is raising their hands up, and they want something to say. Everybody is worried. What do you have to say? Well, I said, no, if I don't say it, I won't be okay. They gave him back, and he began to tell the church that everybody should be very careful. He was warning people that everybody should be very careful. And people were watching him. And he began to say that last night, stroke this morning, that he had a strange warning from the dream. Everyone was listening. He said, for the past 4 years I've been in this church. Anytime the pastor is raising fund, I will distract myself. I will leave. I will go and pee. I will go and pee. So last night I was in a dream, and I went to heaven. I died, and I went to heaven. He went to heaven. He reached there. He said he was seeing mansions anywhere he passed, and the angel will tell him who is staying there. He said, let's continue. He continued following the angel, following the angel. They passed all the beautiful buildings, and angel showed him one particular room. So this is your room. And he entered, he's smelling wee-wee. John, they said, angel, he's smelling wee-wee. Then they said, that's the pee on earth. Your room is smelling wee-wee because you are wee-wee a lot. Anytime he calls for service, you go and wee-wee. So your room is filled with wee-wee. And he said, no, I can't stay there. The angel said, I'm giving you one more chance. Go back to earth. But repent. He woke up. Nobody preached to him. It was an angel that preached to him. That you cannot serve God with funny and funny style. God is a God who understands you. When God makes you, when God begins to bless you, that is why sometimes you will see people, when God has not blessed them, they make all sorts of vows. God, if you bless me, I will serve you forever. God, if you bless me, I will buy my pastor a car. Some of you have made that promise. That's why if anybody comes here and tells me I will buy you a car, it doesn't move me until I see it. It doesn't move me. It doesn't touch me. If you tell me you buy me a car, I will pray for you. I say, take the prayer. I say, go home first. When you want to buy me a car, don't tell me. People who gave me a car, they didn't tell me that they're going to give me a car. So anyone that I will buy a car, forget it. I started hearing this in 2009. When one woman released an album of her music and came to me and said to me, pray for me, if this music sells, I'll buy you a car. I lifted my hands with all alacrity to pray for him. I said, car is coming. Hey, ministry, go sweet. As I left my hand, God said, ask her how many people has she promised this same car. I asked her. She mentioned Father Baka. I said, oh, this has been Father Baka. Me, I'm in the village here. Forget it. Take my prayer. No, if you said God is good, but forget my own car. I went home, I played the music. The music doesn't look like something that will buy cars. Because he said he has promised about 6 or 7 people the same car. And I